IndusInd Bank, like I was talking about that one as well. Now, IndusInd Bank, in a response to CNBC TV18, has denied reports of expanding its CEO search. Ritu is joining in with us to give us more details on this one. Ritu, after we actually flashed this on the screens, we've seen a bit of a spike up that came in for the stock as well from the day's lowest point. What does this mean? What is it entailing? And what is the clarification we've gotten here now?
Well, Winnie, in summary, IndusInd Bank is really reiterating that the CEO selection process remains on track. There were some concerns this morning because there were certain reports that had suggested that the RBI had asked IndusInd Bank's board to expand the CEO search because there was some concern or some hesitation on the part of some of the so-called shortlisted candidates in taking up the assignment, and therefore RBI had, according to this report, asked the board to also look at additional candidates, including public sector bankers and even bankers of Indian origin who are working abroad. However, IndusInd Bank has now come out in a clear, statement to us where it has said these reports are false and they're speculative. It has said that the appointment of a new MD and CEO, including seeking the relevant approvals, indicating approvals from RBI, remains in process, and the bank will make, disclosures at an appropriate stage. Keep in mind, in the last week of June, that is when the RBI given deadline for the bank to submit CEO names really was. That is when we were the first to report that there were 3 names that had been submitted to the Reserve Bank of India, including Rajiv Anand from Axis Bank, Rahul Shukla from HDFC Bank, and Anup Saha of Bajaj Finance. We've been given to understand these 3 names which were submitted by the board remain under RBI's consideration, and the approval on one of these candidates is expected in the coming few weeks. Remember, we had also reported that the RBI is going to expedite the CEO name approval process simply because of the unique situation that IndusInd Bank currently is in, where it doesn't really have a CEO. The deputy CEO also resigned along with Suman Katpalia, and the bank is currently being run by a committee which is being guided by the board in turn. So RBI also wants to expedite, the appointment of a new CEO, and these 3 names remain under consideration, with IndusInd Bank really saying that reports saying otherwise are false.
Okay, Ritu, thank you so much for that update coming in here. That's a word coming in from IndusInd Bank to CNBC TV18, and obviously the appointment of ND and CEO, the process is still on. There's nothing of an issue on that front coming in there. So you'll wait out for more details coming in on that front. But on that note, we're going to slip into a very short break. We'll come back with more queries on the other side.